All right. All right. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. I should probably make a post. It's fine. What? What's happening, Jason? What? Hello, sir. Love your reviews. Thank you. The Kula Kid. That's a cool name. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. We're just hanging out tonight. We always just hang out. Um, well, I'm still setting up here a little bit. Um, I don't have good lighting down here, and I don't like these lights. I don't want these lights up. Thank you, but I don't do reviews yet, Jason. Scent of the Day Safari Breeze. Who's that from? I feel like I've heard of that. I know I haven't smelled it. I'm um I'm wearing Rasasi Hawas Cobra. This is damn good. I'm not. Um, I've smelled Original Imagination. My coworker Neri, he's on paternity leave right now. But at Christmas, he had a client gift him a Louis Vuitton Imagination fragrance. I was like, dude, can I try that? And he's like, you know about this one? I was like, yeah. He had no idea. He's not into fragrances, so I tested on my hand. That shit didn't last 4 hours. The real imagination. But this shit, I think smells better and lasts way longer. So I need to get a bottle of Hawaii Cobra. They're pretty cheap right now. I think you can get them in like $30 range. Oh, French Avenue. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What? Nice. Imagination inspired. Yeah. Yeah. I it it's it's spicy and soapy. It's really good. It's good stuff. It's down that like button. Hell yeah. Let them know, Jason. Polo the Club. Polo the Club. Beverly Hills Club Polo. I have Polo Blue on right now, actually, or sprayed on my arm. I got to do a spring list, and I think Polo Blue Parfum is going to be on that list for sure. What? D Paris, what's up, man? Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, John P. Hayden. What do you do for a living? I work at a used car auction. I work in arbitration. Like button stunned. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm wearing Hawaii Cobra. I have a sample, which Lux Gentleman Society, guys. If you want to sample stuff, I'll pin a comment. There's a 10% off coupon. So it's not a commission coupon either. It's my Jerry was really generous and wanted to help me out and my subscribers. So he's got high quality stuff too. These are his old ones, atomizers that he uses or decants now, pressurized. Why is so white ice? It smells good in the air, but then when the mint goes away, it just kind of does whatever. We'll talk about that one later. I just did a review on that. Torino 22. I gotta get my nose on some of the Torinos. Do you know Exurus Rouge by Givenchy? Yeah, I keep hearing about that. Is that a new one? If not, it's gotta be an old one, but I think that's on, Aura Fragrance, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look into that. I know I haven't smelled it, but I know of it. Polo the Club is a fragrance. Nice. Polo the Club? You mean Ralph's Club? The Club. You must be talking about Ralph's Club from Polo, right? Or, I'm sorry, that's Ralph Lauren. I'm curious of what fragrance you're talking about. I've never heard of Polo the Club. I know Jerry, good friend of mine. That's awesome. 100 bucks a jug. I need a bottle of the new Polo 67 Extreme. I got that on the way. Or not the whole bottle, but I got a sample on the way. Decanting your bottles tomorrow. Thanks, brother. I'm excited what you're gonna send me. Um, Jerry's package is coming in Tuesday, I think. So, FYI, Wednesday I'm gonna try and do a live stream. We're gonna do a live stream. I think no, Friday. Friday is the winner of the poll for what day that you like everybody is good for me doing a live stream. Even though that's subject to change. But I was just kind of feeling everybody out, like, because we're starting to get a core group here, and I want to like make sure that like I'm all about bringing new viewers in, but like I still need my core people. Torino 21, I need to try like another mint fragrance for spring and summer. Um, actually, Deep Paris, I think you may have saw me talk about this one, and you may know of it, but um, what was this? Roger Gallet, Galette, L'Homme Menthe. It's a spearmint. It's literally like fizzy spearmint and like musk and woods. It's really good. Very, very cheap. Um, Lasts maybe 3 hours, but like good spring out the shower, I'd say. This will probably make my spring list this year. I got to do one. I might film it tomorrow. We're supposed to get bad weather tomorrow. Like it's supposed to like storm, like under rainstorm, and then like it's gonna freeze, and then we're gonna get like 5 inches of snow Monday. I'm not surprised. That's the kind of weather I called it like a couple weeks ago. I was like, we're gonna get another freaking snow. Like a month ago, I think, because it got warm a month ago, and then we had like a 70 something degree day 2 weeks ago, and now it's yeah. I'm a Midwestern slave, not in a bad way. Just I don't mind the weather. It's just like when you can't do certain things, that's where it's like, ugh, I don't need it to be warm all year round. I don't. I'm too pale and fair skinned for that shit. God is for people who are afraid of death. Lucifer was the light that gave humanity awareness of um whoever you are. I beat cancer twice. I don't think Lucifer had anything to do with that. So miss me with your bullshit. I believe there's a God. Sorry, you don't have to, but don't come here with that religion shit. Ralph's Club. I died. You had me, dude. You almost had me searching the search bar, going like, fuck. is there a Ralph Lauren, like a polo line I don't know of? I am excited to get my nose on that EDP Extreme. I definitely want to. Oh, I'm drinking vodka with them bubblers. That's it. It's like a cherry flavor. I don't know. D Paris, have you tried YSL Ice or Stephanie Lucas, the Queen and the Viper? Jason, did you have you smelled YSLY iced? I don't remember if you told me or not. So any advice on rack store frag hunting? I'm always hitting up Burlington. Have you found any gems at TG Maxx, Ross, or Marshalls? Yes. Let's talk about rack store for a bit. So I'll let the comments pile up. Um, a good chunk of my collection are from the rack stores. Like within the last maybe 10 years. That's I was pretty much all just buying that and then kind of, you exercise your nose, you train your nose, you're always searching for the next, like, okay, I've smelled this, now it's time to move on to a different tier. But Burlington, Burlington's probably the prime spot to they have a little bit more variety, but they're loaded with Middle Eastern clones right now. So if you want a clone of something, you're gonna have to do research because the rack stores are now like they were smart sending him to the rack stores. Like the Middle Eastern companies were like, yeah, we'll work with TJ Maxx, sell them for, you know, what they retail for, which is mostly in the $30 range. And you just got to research if you want. Just it's kind of dumb at this point with Burlington. Like they have some stuff that you haven't seen in a bit that's not brand new, but Ross is good. I think Ross and Burlington are the best two rack stores. Nordstrom Rack, you're paying more though. So I'm all about the cost. So it's like if I can get like if Nordstrom Rack is selling this for like $50, I'm gonna go to Burlington or Ross and pay like 25 to 30. So, but as far as advice, there's really no advice. You just gotta pay attention to what's out there. TJ Maxx, you're gonna get a lot of bottom shelf, like stuff that's not even in a box. But the cool thing is, it's all cheap, but sometimes you can find a really good hidden gem. It's rare, but those open boxed fragrances that you can probably, and they're going to be names you never even heard of that don't even nobody talks about on YouTube. So those are the real kind of gems where you're like, I know they're cheap, they're $15. Some of them are 12. Try them because you're not losing out. You know what I mean? At least you can try them. And it's like if you just need something quick, I got a couple of those. I have a really good Leighton clone from the rack store. Like, where did I leave off? My classic is Boss with Aqua de Joe aftershave. Boss. Hugo Boss? Which one? 80 here today. Florida. Clearwater, Florida area. Yeah, a lot of people are in Florida. Daytona Beach. Nice. Yeah, the Midwest is getting bitch slapped with. Now it's like after this cold front, whatever blizzard thing, it's gonna probably things are gonna start sprouting now because it's like we're in a transition where we get a lot of storms before summer, and then summer it's like god awful hot. So I'm ready for April. So April is kind of the nicer month. Where am I at? Where am I at? Average user multiple reviews say YSL eyes fades to basic YSL pretty quickly, and the Y line has never caught my interest. Yeah, save your money, D pairs. I'm not. I mean, you saw my review. I think you did. I said I'm not getting a bottle. It's just if you have the EDP specifically, you don't need this one. This one's probably the most redundant out of the whole line. The EDP Intense doesn't smell anything like the EDP to me. Like it's got juniper, I think, in there, so it gives it a different. Like that's cool, but like this one was just like you could have done better. Like they could have hit it out of the park with this one, and they didn't. I can't say that they fumbled it, but I feel like they just phoned it in. They're like, let's just put a bunch of men on. Now, don't get me wrong. Someone commented on my review, and I forgot who it was. If you're here, it's fair point. Wait till it warms up. The problem is with me, I'm in a climate controlled environment. Like, I don't wear fragrance to sit outside. Like, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So, for me, it's like, is it really gonna make a difference? Even if I go in and out every so often? I mean, I'm just being picky. I just want that mint. I wanted that mint all the way through because the first 2 hours it smelled amazing. And then once the mint went away, you smelled like a fucking douche. Like you smelled like a douchebag. You know, I don't want to say douchebag, but like a total bro. Like you smell like a young guy, and that's okay. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's like, oh, I already experienced this. It's like I'm ready to move on. So no, if it's nothing against the fragrance or anything, but if you understand what I'm saying, yeah, it's the mint needed to be there. Sorry, I just went off on it. Why so why? I was disappointed. I was pissed because I sprayed it just like 15 minutes ago in the air, and I was like, yeah, it's so good. Mr. Stone Cologne, Diego, what's up, dude? City Rhythm 2654. I gotta get my nose on City Rhythm. Stone, what's good? Center of the day, man, sir. Sicily. Layered with Kajal Lamar. Whoa. What's up, Kix Griffey? That's such a cool name, dude. Kix Griffey. Smart with that, because people remember you. I see you on like Ross's stream, and I think I follow you on Instagram as well. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we follow each other on Instagram. I gotta start putting my content on Instagram. The problem is, do I really want to because there's a lot of togetherness if you go on to like a Facebook or you know what I mean? And I've posted a couple before, but I like to keep this here. Too many, I can't be on like 9 platforms. I know a lot of like content creators do that, and it's like, fuck, no way, dude. I don't want to. I ain't getting deep in the murky waters. Like, I don't want to. Let's just say I don't need to be huge. It'd be nice to have a crowd, but I'm one of those like I'm fucking middle class, dude. If anybody knows me personally and are watching, you understand me. Damn, I gotta scroll up. My nephew was wearing Old Spice aftershave, and I threw him on my freaking. You should tell him to. Sorry, tell him to try Creed Viking. Creed Viking, so damn good. Creed Viking gets shit on because people call it like a modern Old Spice, which I can't even say it's a modern Old Spice. It's got the like scent profile, but dude, it's a completely different fragrance, and it's like from start to finish, it's just very aromatic and spicy and fresh, and I think there's like a clove note in there, and it's like mint, and just got such a masculine like tone to it, but it smells like confidence. Not that I need it, but it's just it reminds me of like some you got your shit together, you know? Yo, Stone Cologne, G14 Ivy? Sorry, I feel like there's a certain cadence to say a screen name, and I'm absolutely atrocious at it. So, oh, Gian, okay, J. Crew or Hollister? Ooh, J. Crew. Remember J. Crew? I wasn't into Hollister. Hollister were for the preppies, as we called them in high school. I hung out with like the goth kids, believe it or not. Not like the total, we weren't total goth kids, but like, dude, new metal was crazy when we were kids. So like, we had the Jinko jeans and the spiked hair and the fucking dressed all black. But I still wasn't in a Hollister. I remember I have American Crew or J Crew. I have a J Crew fragrance upstairs actually. Or is that American Crew? I'll have to check, but there's the name Crew is in the name. Hugo for Men. Ah, original Hugo's awesome. Howdy, heathens. What's up, King Yeti? We're gonna get 22 inches of snow tonight. Shit, where are you at? Are you up north? Yeah, Wisconsin, like Minnesota and all that. That's why like Chicagoans like complain that like, oh, we have the worst winter. Like, at one point I was kind of like that. I was like, oh, you never lived in Chicago. But dude, you live in Wisconsin and like Minnesota and like near Canada and upper Michigan. You notice that they don't bitch about it. They just like, yeah, we just deal with it. Stronger with you, oud. I haven't smelled any of the other flankers past leather. Leather was really good, or is really good. I have it. I don't wear it as much as I feel like I only wear it in the fall. My wife really likes it. I wish there was a little bit more leather in it though. I feel like these flankers are a little lazy. They're just putting like a drop of flavoring in each stronger with you flanker. Like, dude, make that note prominent. Like, don't just dry down into the original DNA. Like, that's again, that's why we're talking mad shit about YSLY iced because it needs a damn stutter. That mint needs to come out. Gonna pin it 1, 2, 3. What? Yeah, I'm gonna. I should just cut promos on fragrances. That'll probably give me a fuck ton of likes, but I gotta be in the mood to do that. I just received a little sample decant haul yesterday. Layla Bow, Buy 19, Terramez EDP Intense. I gotta try that EDP Intense. That lava note, that lava rock note in coffee or something. There's like a super interesting scent profile with that EDP Intense. I wonder if Jerry's got it. I didn't see it. I don't think he does because I would have gotten a sample. Marshalls will have some interesting hit and miss. Yeah, actually, Marshalls. I don't have one super close to me, but when I do pop in like maybe once or twice a year, I'll stop at Marshalls. Seriously, but when I go, it's a mess. The atomizers are missing. Like I feel like the TikTok fragrance kids are going in there and stealing atomizers off the Marshalls and TJ Maxx, like um, atomizers. I'll eat my words, but I feel like that's because, like, when I was going in there, I was just like, okay, the atomizers are missing, the fragrances aren't. What's the deal with that? And the store is not just they're not taking those off. Cheap enough to take a chance. Yep, John Hayden, you are correct. TJ Maxx is the worst for me. Yeah, well, TJ Maxx, their glass case with their designers, like the actual designers, they they're not as cheap. I don't know why they don't compete with um like Burlington. I mean, they don't. I don't know. Maybe it's a contract thing, but I always thought they were all exactly the same. Like they should have the same pricing. They're under the same umbrella, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Whoever works for Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, feel free to correct me. Um, oh, Burlington 1819. Deep Paris, I went back to your. I almost bought a bottle of that the other day, and I was like, no, I can't. I found a bottle, a full size bottle for 189, which was like the cheapest. Dracar Noir. My rack stores suck here. Yeah, Jason, you're not really a rack store guy. I feel like you're definitely you're not into that stuff. Like you buy good shit. Naughton and Wilson Gravitas Essentia is a really nice barbershop with some mint. I highly recommend. Yes, I think you and Derek. Derek, I haven't talked. I don't know where Derek is. Um, he said that was a good one. I think you both told me that. So I'm gonna have to get my nose on that too. There's a lot. There's a ton of shit. Thoughts on Mambo? I don't have Mambo, but I have what's that other one? Bora Bora. I have Bora Bora. That kind of smells like it was like it tried to be Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, even though it came out way before. It's an older one, but I feel like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce took that DNA and like fucking made it way better. It's a very, very watered down Fierce. Like kind of has a. It was trying to fit in with like Safari for Men a little bit. It's kind of got a like a fougere to it, but it got. I think it got compared to Curve for men. I used to wear Curve in high school. That was over 20 years ago. Polos and fucking jeans were super big. And I'll always remember I wore Old Spice Aqua Reef because that's like right when it came out or like a couple of years after. And Curve. Back then, Curve was like $60. Now you can get it for like less than 20, even with inflation. But they're reformulated. They're a gimmick of what they actually used to be, honestly. But that vintage like green and like yellow, it was almost like a pea green type of. It was a very old school kind of look on the bottle. Sorry, I'm like going back in time. 7 Days Intelligent Silver. Man, I keep seeing them get. Well, Ross just got sponsored by um was it Gorilla Mind? Good for him, man. Like I'm not surprised, honestly. I know he is like doing one of these, but he's not just doing fragrances. Like he's going doing other shit. I think that's the issue. Poop cooler, Arkansas. But Burlingtons are awesome. Once in a while, there's good stuff at Marshalls. We don't have Ross here. What's Gian? What Gian? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Um, what do you have at your Burlingtons besides the Middle Eastern clones? Besides the Latafas, Camera is living at Burlington now. I bought some aftershave. Gave them samples of good stuff. Oh, where are we at? Where are we at? So Brian, any new pickups, Jason? I have quite a. I had a private. I have to private message you. Probably on 20 more. Yeah. Ken Griffey Jr. was one of my favorite baseball players since I've been a sneakerhead since second grade. They call me Kicks Griffey. It just worked. That's dude, perfect. Thanks for sharing that, dude. I was like, my screen name doesn't have a cool story like that. We all know what my name. I wore Hugo Man in high school and Tommy. Yeah, I was in middle school. I kind of rocked some of that. And then when like Adidas Moves came out, it was like, oh, I should have a bottle of that, but I don't think I do. That's another one that I remember it. That used to be a beast on me in middle school. Adidas Moves. Marshalls and Ross here are the worst rack stores. You have Intense Vetiver, not the EDP Intense. Right, Jerry? That's what I thought. Yeah, the EDP Intense, I believe, is what the lava rock note and the coffee. Because I'm really getting hooked on the Terramez DNA. It was a little too bitter at first when I first tried that DNA. I was like, "Oof, I know what it's trying to do. I'm not ready for like dirty citrus." Now, Zaharoff Seraphim Koos really, once I smelled that, it made me appreciate Terre d'Hermes even more. So now I have a love affair with Seraphim Koos and Terre d'Hermes. Like, I'll pick Seraphim Koos 10 times on Sunday, like over that, but I'm just saying it's like making me gravitate towards, you know, Terre d'Hermes. Only reason I did is because I grabbed a tester of Blockade for 180 bucks. That Blockade's pretty good, huh? What's up, Grim? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I just watched your Black Bottle um, fragrance list. That was kind of fun. I mean, I know people don't like the tag videos or whatnot, but it made me pull out some stuff that I haven't worn in a bit, you know? And then I realized, oh, I have a lot of black bottles. And I'm like, dude, some of my favorite fragrances are in black bottles and I haven't worn them in a bit. Let's talk about them. So I had a random comment that was like, you need to be original. You know, Ross just did this video. And it was like, yeah, did you not watch both videos? Yo, the Grimster. I like that. It's your nickname, Grim. Should have bought that Burlington 1819. Or a fragrance has it. Be my guest. I can't. I will not. I had a decan of it, and I can probably get another. They sell 15 mLs. Not right now. They just restocked with bottles, and I was like, oh, that would be my first like official Raja Dove. Nobody talks about that one anymore. That one is. It just smells amazing, and it's dude. It's got like Burlington 1819 is a true masterpiece. It's a true masterpiece. The citrus and the spices and the like. You put tobacco in there, and it fucking works. And I know it says it's unisex, but dude, I think that's a little bit more masculine leaning. Not that it matters, but you know what I mean. You just call me a snob. Burlington 1819 something else. Yep. At least pick a I didn't read your comment until now, D Paris. You try any Mark Gebauer? No. Just picked up Orange Flamingo. This stuff is strong. Excuse me. No, I have not. Never even heard of it. Curve is the original Fierce DNA. I hated it. All curves smelled like baby powder to me. That's fair. I mean, I only owned the first two. It was the original, the green bottle, and then Crush. Curve Crush kind of had a barbershop vibe towards the dry down, which was nice, but it young kids were wearing it. It catered to that was a there was a they were kind of genius with that because it started out fruity and then it turned into like a musky barbershoppy kind of thing. Really interesting. I don't know what it smells like now, and I don't think it's gonna smell anything close to what it used to. It'll probably be watered down. Wait, where am I at here? Okay. Gonna start a cologne brand called Four Doors, More Doors. Dude, it's got a nice ring to it. Send me affiliate link, please. Grim, same stuff, y'all. The buying freeze continues. Come on. What's the last thing that? All right, Grim. What? How long ago was your last fragrance that you bought? I haven't been paying attention really. I haven't been on one of your lives in a bit. I just ordered about Prada Luna Rosa Carbon EDP 2026 cake. Dude, yeah, I really want to try the um new Luna Rosa Carbon. I'm I knew it wasn't gonna smell like Elixir. They'd be I don't think Prada's that dumb to do that. They're gonna make it their own. But the original was so good. The dry down of Luna Rosa Carbon, it's kind of earthy. It's barbershoppy. It's kind of a fougere thing, but it's very modern. It's like very soapy. It has a Dial soap. You guys remember Dial classic soap? It's got that soapy like it's not lavender in the soap, but it's very aromatic and soapy. We have lots of cheap designers, usually like Mont Blanc, Banana Republic, Salvatore Ferragamo, Zaro, John Vanos, Mercedes. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what they have going on right now with me. Grim froze the freeze. Yeah, just the intense vetiver. I will see if I can locate one. Yeah, dude, if you get that in, like I'm gonna try it. That was one of the first ones I looked for on your page. I don't think I could handle a buying freeze, although I'm sure my bank account would appreciate it. Hi. Jason, I did a freeze from November till February. I ended up not opening some and open them during the freeze crash years. Can I have a mod, please? No. This is your first time here. I haven't seen Prana Little Black or Prana Intense on anyone's list. Those are both bangers. I don't, because I don't have it. I know what it smells like. It's a little too powdery. I'm not big into the sweet powdery stuff. I don't want to throw the term around loosely, but I think Tetherman's EDP Intense is a masterpiece. It doesn't get a lot of love, but it's a brilliant twist on the DNA. Oh, Deep Paris. Bro, I believe you. That's why I'm like, because I believe you. Who just pops in a chat and asks for fucking wrench? Mod here, what's up? What's your opinion on Green Lover Lolita Limpica? Uh, don't know. Never heard of it. The lava note is just the mineral flint note, apparently, in the original DNA. Uh, well, I guess I'll have to get my nose on it. I mean, you gotta wine me and dine me before you can have me. I'm not easy, you know. That's funny, Jason. Tubi's an underrated house. I have 5 for the brand. Yes. So I have Atlas, Awaken, Continuum. I had Unwind and I didn't like it, so I returned it. Burlington. Smell like Santal 33. Don't like that fragrance at all. I have 19 Degree, which is right here. This is a really good leather. Yeah. It's Aventus and Tuscan leather. Nobody really says that, but that's what I get. Or like ombre leather and Aventus, like a fruity Aventus meets. Well, there's a black raspberry note in here. There's like a blackberry note or a black raspberry note in here. Gives it this like dark, dark fruity, but it's like kind of aquatic. There's a birch water note in here. I don't know. I don't think I've smelled anything that has that note. The hype is real on this one. Yes, to me is great. I need another bottle of 1 million Lucky. I'm not big on 1 million, man. I did like the parfum, but the bubblegummy thing just kind of poop cooler. Sometimes Macy's has. Who's poop cooler? Is that someone's name or is it just a word you throw around? Doesn't matter, I guess. Product Carbon is another one. I carbon. It's like Sauvage ET mixed with baby powder. I hate it, but I'm a sucker for the whole. So okay, I can understand the powderiness, the scent of baby powder. It's not the actual like doesn't smell powdery. It's just it has that like scent. Yeah, it's the lavender. Can you take extreme sunlight? What the fuck you think? It's smooth. Yeah. To Me Connected is another Savage take. Yeah, Jerry sent me a sample of that too. That was at Burlington not too long ago. It was at Burlington. 2.5 ounce bottles or like 2 ounce bottles are going for like $25. Like I think like half the line is there. Um, Awaken is smells like YSLY, but a little earthier and maybe a little bit greener. Like it's a slightly mature take on YSLY. Someone on a fucking was it Parfumo or Fragrantica? I think it was Parfumo. Someone said that Awaken smelled like pepperoni pizza, and I honestly could not get that out of my head because there is a note in there that I was like, I'm getting that spicy pepperoni kind of vibe, which is kind of weird in the opening, and then it died off. But that's a good one too. If you don't want like a super bubble gummy, Alice and 19 Degree are decent too. Yeah, Toomey Dusk is decent. It's a kind of blue powdery. The bottle kind of struck me as like it was going to be like a metallic kind of vibe. Maybe you have to try it to me. Suck it to me. Allison, okay. Thanks for the heads up, G. I'm so tired of Sauvage and Lentis. Yeah, I think that's dying down though. YSL myself is the new that and Polo 67. Polo 67 and myself are the two that are like they're competing. Not competing, but like they're to me YSL and Polo are kind of like Jimmy Choo versus Coach in a sense. Obviously, I think YSL is going to be a little bit higher end. Gian calls me poop cooler. Okay, well that's cool. I learn something new every day because it used to be your username. So the truth comes out. Graham, have you smelled it? Do you use Atars? I don't know. Awaken. Awaken pizza. Yeah. Dude, I swear it smells like pepperoni pizza. Not like the cheese or anything, but like smell like pepperoni. Just it was what's in there? It's like coriander or like something in there that gives it's given like a spicy vibe, like a spicy seasoning vibe. But it's like in the background. It ain't up front. It's not like off-putting. It's just like hmm, he may have the guy in that for me. He may be onto something. I got two me dust tester for 60 in November. That's a good deal. Yeah, they retail for like $150. Guitars perfume oil concentrate. Is that Latafa? Is that a Middle Eastern is that a Middle Eastern one? Because I ended up buying something on accident and I thought it was like pure parfum, like extract, but it was actual oil and it was a dabber. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use this. And I didn't like the smell. 100% oil, yeah. It was like rose. They had rose in it. They had like oud and rose or something in it. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything. I took it back. I was like, this is only like $18, and I was like, I want my $18 back. And I was like, nah, I don't want it. On order, bro, but you let me know when I get it. But let you know when I get it. Eyes are playing tricks on me. Somebody said Layton smells like Vicks Vapor Rub, and I can. Yeah, well, yeah, it's that menthol blast in the opening. It is a little too strong. Yeah, it's geranium. Geranium is something else. Is there mint in Layton? I don't know the exact note breakdown. I have it too. I don't have a full size bottle, but I had a travel set, a Layton. It's good. I can't even tell you last time I wore it. A tar is a classification not from any. Oh, there was a fragrance. It was a tar something. It was like a Lattafa or something. I found it at the rag store. I don't know what it was. It was like rose oud. It's like I don't know. But it was like I don't want to put like it. It was like beard oil. It was a kind of pasty. It was like I felt like I was putting glue on it. I'm like, nah, I don't like the oils. I don't want to be covered in oil. Like I don't want an oil sheen on me. Like I have what is this? I don't know what I do with it. But it's a Ventus. They've been around for a while. I forgot what their name was. But it was a roll on for you best blue fragrance. The best blue fragrance. Um all right, it's in between these two. Blue de Chanel Parfum and Loewe 7 Cobalt. I think those are the two best smelling blue fragrances. I would probably put the Edge. Nah, Blue de Chanel Parfum for sure. Loewe 7 Cobalt, very close second. Blue de Chanel Parfum is warmer, but it's kind of got like a. Nobody talks about it, but it does have a slight fougere thing going on with it. Soapy and woody. It's good. Not super soapy, but sorry. My necklace is being, or bracelet's being weird. What is going on here? There. No mint. It's a geranium. Yeah. All right. Hot take. Altair smells like cheap bourbon vanilla mix bar body spray with Nico sculpture layered on top. It's less than mid. Um, haven't smelled that. I have liquid brune, which apparently is supposed to be inspiration, whatever clone of it. Not a direct clone, but yeah, a little too edible. Smells like someone's cooking, like baking. And I don't want to wear that. I don't want to smell like that. Ocean Noir is my favorite blue. I got a sample of that coming, right, Jerry? I put in an order with Jerry the other day because people still talk about that. That one's been out for a while, and I'm like, man, I gotta get my nose on it because, and I'm probably gonna like it. I know I'm gonna like it. I might not. Loewe 7 Cobalt's also goaded. Yeah, such a great fragrance, and it's such a simple wear. But dude, it doesn't smell like everybody compares it to Blue de Chanel. I don't get the like. It is not redundant to Blue de Chanel. I feel like Blue de Chanel is more fruity. It's a little sweeter, but Loewe 7 Cobalt's like muskier. It's toned back a bit. It's not like Blue de Chanel, the EDT specifically, and the EDP. Like it gets compared to the EDP a little bit. I get it. But even the EDP, Blue de Chanel EDP, is like still a little sweeter. It's still a little bit more like, I don't want to say cloying, but but I always say Loewe 7 Cobalt is take 30 to 40% Blue de Chanel and 60 to 70% Dior Homme 2020. Dior Homme 2020 and Blue de Chanel, like 70-30, 60-40. Like, that's what I like about it. It's like you're taking two, like, because Dior Homme 2020 is basically Dior's Blue de Chanel. Like, that's their blue fragrance, you know? They're not directly competing with each other, but I think out of the whole line, it smells. They're doing the same thing, you know? I don't blind buy shit anymore. Me either. There comes a time with the burnout, and then you look at your collection, and you're just like, fuck. Seriously. At least once or twice a week, I'll go in my office. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do with all this? You know? I know what I'm going to do with it. Just right now, I'm not ready to take it on. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of work, and I have the time. I just mentally I have to be into like. That's why I don't do a lot of giveaways on here. I don't know. I probably should, and maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not making plans right now on it. I'm doing this for fun. Guerlain Cologne Forte. It's brilliant. Oh man, Everyday Fragrance just did a review on that. It's really good. I guess. Yeah, I haven't heard any bad reviews on the new Guerlain. Um, Jerry, I think weren't you trying to get that one in? Or we were briefly talking about it. I think that you were most likely eventually going to get it. I love Blue de Chanel EDP. Someone reminds me of my grandma's bathroom. Still love it. I have, there's some sense that I'm trying to. I had an old bottle of my grandfather's cologne. Don't know what it was. I'm pissed I didn't remember what the name was. But man, it smelled like him, and it just brought me back. And I'm kicking myself still that I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. I moved quite a few times in the last 10 years. So 11 years, 10 years. Yeah, I moved like 5 or 6 times. So it's trendy to hate on Altair. Miss me with that. It's nowhere near my favorite, but I can respect what it's doing. Yeah, I mean it's still a good fragrance at the end of the day. That's where people's bias comes in, where it's like, well, I don't I think it sucks because I don't it doesn't appeal to me. And it's like, well, maybe it appeals to someone else. That's why perfumery is never really wrong. Unless it's completely obvious and it smells like fucking shit. Like you could tell it's something that smells like alcohol and a Chanel fragrance. Not saying they smell like alcohol, but there's a difference smelling $15 fragrance to a $200. I should be placing an order for Ocean Noir Parfum next week. Yeah, I want to get my nose on that one too. T Paris, I'm the last one to be trendy. It smells like I said it does. Don't argue. It's just fragrances. I got Paco Rabanne Invictus. I don't know. I smell like it has sweat smell. Mm. Does I get Bad Batch? Or is it like that? I don't think it smells like sweat. I don't know where you got it from. I don't know what the batch code is, nor do I really care because I don't look up batch codes a lot. Swing and a miss. Invictus is definitely not sweat smelling. Yeah. I tried Zahara off Kuss. I like it, but just don't love it. What happens to me with certain musk forward fragrances is I really like it at first, but after some time on my skin, it gets a little meh. Give it some time. Do one full wearing and then don't wear it for a month. Because when I first sprayed it, it was a little harsh. I wasn't super ready for it. Man, oh man, I wore that last night. I was supposed to do a shorts video last night of my scent of the evening, and I was sitting in front of like my bottles, and I'm like, man, I should probably wear this. I should probably wear this. And I'm like, I looked at Kuss and was looking at me, and I'm like, come here. you know, and man, I didn't regret it, because you want to wear everything. You want to wear everything that you have, but like, dude, something's just calling your name. It's like, yep, give me that. I have a taste for it. Some Kuss. Sweet smelling, maybe. Oh, you meant to say sweet? They need to bring back proofreading. I didn't get straight A's as a kid, but come on. And I'm not trying to make people feel bad. I'm just making light of it. But like, dude, nobody fucking can make a sentence anymore, and everybody blames autocorrect. And it's like I find it hard to believe that autocorrect will just make up a dumb word. You know, again, I can't. I don't have room to talk. I could be an ass, but I know how to write an email. I know how to type a letter. Like there's ways of getting like, you know, this day and age, everything's an acronym or, you know, I don't, it's like, I don't know what that means, or it's like you're using half the word and then it's like an acronym. And so eventually we're all going to be talking in Morse code again. Coos, yeah, Deep Harris, just give that time. I reread your comment, sorry. Same happened with VNR Metallic Musk. Love that on paper just doesn't have the same oomph. I keep meaning to try that one. Is it at department stores? Or was it a limited edition? Is it at Sephora or Ulta? Because if it is, I gotta try it. Do we need a macerate Nautica Voyage? I mean, if you're not planning on going through it in like a month, it's eventually gonna macerate, but like you don't need to wait to smell it or wear it. That's a huge misconception. 21 people here, 11 likes. Let's send that. Damn it, Jason, let them know what. Hey, SC, send the Brioni EDP Intense. Matt 9034. Probably the best smelling one in the chat currently. That's one I gotta pull out. I haven't worn that one in a couple months. Shout out from Texas. Damn sense. What's up, dude? Grand Soir. It's another one I gotta try. Dude, I just got Gentle Fluidity Silver 15 mil, and it's such a beautiful fragrance. Like everybody is like, there's not a single person that I've like come across that shits on that fragrance. You cannot. It just smells so good. It's such a relaxing scent. But it's still like it's a good office scent. You could wear it as a signature scent, man. Fluidity Silver is amazing. What do you think of Oracle? See, some people are getting some power longevity on it. It lasts, but I got it right here actually. Let's wear it. That opening is it's good. You can smell that lemon. Is there pineapple in here? Someone said it smelled like Gambit, like a super fresher take on Mind Games Gambit, and I was like, that's a dead ringer. Great fragrance. So I mean, it does smell good, but like I'm not spending $300 on it. No, I'll find a 15 ml. I mean, yes, you can go nose blind to this, but this is stronger than Precious Treasure, I'd say. That does smell really good. I feel like the private line thing is just a gimmick. Not for George, but just in general. I don't know. I could be wrong. It like I do think his other offerings are better than the private line. I don't. These are not his best smelling fragrances to me. This one's good, but like, is that Orchinox they use? I think. I don't have the note breakdown in front of me, but there's a note that makes you go nose blind in here, and it like, or the cypriol oil, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. But Jason, I kind of like, I kind of had a feeling I wasn't super hyped for it. Even when I saw the note breakdown, I was like, I'm not really into the story either, but like, I'm not an artsy kind of guy. It's like, I'm all about like, okay, what does it smell like? You know, it's it does get a little soapy on me in the dry down, which is great. It's a great smelling fragrance. Like if I had to rate it, it would be like an 8 out of 10. It smells really good. It's just it smells like it would be priced at like 155. You know what I mean? Like not $295. But I get it. Like I'm not downing it. It's just things get tight, dude. You know what I mean? Like there's and we're in for it a little bit anyway. I need to get another eye exam. I might need a stronger prescription. Sephora? Okay. I'll have to check. Thank you, D Paris. I have ChatGPT, so I'll name. Can you write in cursive? Yes, I can. Musk therapy vibes. I hate to be the guy, but GFS almost gave me a panic attack. I wore it. I wore it home from the mall. And it felt like it was consuming all the oxygen in my car. When I got home, I ran to wash it off. GFS. GFS. Grace. Wait. D Paris, which one is this? I feel like I'm like having a stroke. GFS? GFS. I prefer Oracle or Precious Treasure. Yeah, me too. Scent wise, I still like that one though. That one's a good one. Hmm. Now I feel like I'm smelling paint thinner. That's weird. It's like super woody. It calmed down a little bit. The lemon and the pink pepper, and I think there's something else in there. Wasn't there a pear note or something? I bought metallic musk when Curly Fragrance friend with the fan ass, and it made her panties drop salt. She's let's be honest, she's a smoke show. Her and her friends. How many perfumes? How many I'm so sorry. How many perfume do you have in your collection? Do I have them? See, I can't even read your guys. I can write in cursive, but I can't read fucked up sentences. I don't even know the exact number. I probably should. Like, do I have to count decants too? Do decants count? Like, like, does this count? Or like, how many bottles? Goose is the best, dude. It's my favorite fragrance right now. Seriously, it's my favorite fragrance. Um, I'm gonna change the screen real quick. Actually, I don't want to do that. I get Dior Homme Sport vibes. Really? Uh, Man, something is like smells like paint thinner on me right now. Like it smells like paint thinner. Like it smells like oil. I can I Jason, I can get what you're saying. I get it. Gentle fluidity silver. Oh, I feel like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura. He's like, again, the acronyms. I'm not good with acronyms, but I can write in cursive. Any experiences with BDK Grizz Charnel? No. I do I do with I do what with Atlantique because on my skin I get that eczema. A lot of people are saying that. I don't. I always forget I have that fragrance because you can't stand the bottle up. You got to put it on a stand, and I don't have one. It's in a drawer. I sprayed it on my hand a couple days ago though, and I was like, because I think I wore Dylan Blue out the shower. I forgot what day. Was it Tuesday? And then I sprayed on my hand Aqua Atlantique. Froze up. Am I still frozen? I love Dior Sport, Jason. I think that's a great thing if it reminds of Oracle. Yeah, but do you pair sample it? Don't buy a bottle. Sample it. Only because it's expensive. What's up, Ken? What's up, Norm? Glad I caught you on this live. Yeah. So I have to figure out maybe Tuesday. Guys, the next live stream might be on Tuesday. I'm just gonna be honest. until I'm gonna eventually start doing like a weekly stream, like one weekly stream, and I'll probably do random other lives. But I think next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, if I get my samples in, I'm gonna do a first impression live. So I think I'm gonna do that Tuesday night. So I'll make a post about it, but I definitely wanna. Jerry's got some stuff coming in for me, so got a lot of stuff to smell. The new Givenchy Sport, um, Ocean Noir, shit, some Toomey stuff. Um, fuck, I totally forgot what I ordered. I'm fixing to pull the trigger on Ocean Noir perfume. Yeah, I need to try the original, which I will Tuesday. Oracle has like 5 or 6 of the same notes in it. This is sweeter though. I feel like the Orem Sport is kind of like more aldehydic. I sampled Givenchy Society Sport recently. It's okay. I prefer the Orem Sport and Passion Noir Sport better. Oh, okay. I'm I'm not. I don't have high expectations for it, but I do like Givenchy's quality. So it's not about the scent profile, but I want to see what their take is on it. That's what matters. Where it's like, okay, Givenchy, Givenchy's kind of slept. I don't want to say slept on, but like their better stuff. The Society line is not their best shit. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not a big fan of it. It's sweet and powdery, and it caters. I like the original, like Gentleman Only. Great fragrance. Um, EDP Boise. That's my favorite one in that line. But like a Givenchy Sport, all right, give me a freshie. You know, like I'm not expecting it to. I'm not expecting it to be like any sport fragrance is like you kind of like, huh? It's a sport fragrance. It's supposed to be like casual. You know, pretty redundant. Bro, I'm not even a cologne guy, but my friend gave me a brand new bottle of Marwa, and it's freaking awesome stuff. Oh, is that supposed to smell like what? Imagination or something? What does Marwa smell like again? Here, let's. I got Perfumo up right here. Who's it from? Is it Eberett Prestige? It's got to be. There's tea in it. Okay, yeah, I found it. Imagination. Okay. Oh, Aqua Dubai. I have a sample of that coming in too. What else? I got something else coming in. Oh, I got Guerlain Vetiver coming in. Sample. Dude, I got some stuff coming in, yeah. And then I'm tapping out for a bit. I gotta catch up on some bills. It's getting a little tight lately. I filed my taxes though the other day, so I got a decent return coming, so that helps. Damn, Arwa. 8.6 out of 10, 646 ratings. Okay. Is it a lot better than Hawas Cobra? That's what I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing Hawas Cobra. It's got a little powdery, soapy clean. It's good though. I much prefer Hawas Cobra over the Real Imagination. I feel like the real imagination, like even the quality of it, is not anything mind blowing. This smells better, in my opinion. Very stout stuff. Obviously, the oils are more synthetic, I know, but I don't know. This just smells better to me. I really like Givenchy's quality too. Yeah, Givenchy Boise is really good. It is. It's like take Dolce Gabbana with one and make it like less seductive, but more quote unquote gentleman. You know, like more woody and resinous and slightly more powdery. You know, it's like take the original like EDP and then put the one on top of it. You know what I mean? Like it gives it that vibe. And it's not a big beast, but it's a room filler, you know? Like it'll great wedding fragrance. EDP Boise, I wore that my cousin's wedding like 5 years ago. 4 years ago? 4 years ago. Yeah. What does Society Sports smell like, Pears? I mean, it's gonna be citrusy, fresh, probably powdery. It's probably got iris in it. It is better than Aqua Dubai, yeah, probably. Yeah, I got a 15 ml coming. That'll be here this week. So I got a lot to smell. I got to split. I'm probably gonna split it up. I can't smell all of those. I got to do a spring list. What are some of your guys' favorite spring fragrances? I have Bulgari Bulgari Pour Homme Eau de Parfum that came out last year or the year before. That is like a perfect spring fragrance. I'll tell you, man. I have a 15 ml of that. I don't have a bottle. Anyone try Swiss Arabian Tobacco one? No. Lighter and fruitier than Cobra. Cobra is a bit darker. I love Cobra as well. Okay. That's for Marwa, right? Yeah. What are your top three fougères? Ooh, top three. Oh man, I got to do an update on video on that because I got Scandal, Pour Homme, Parfum. You got me into the fucking fougères, dude. Um, hold on. Yeah, let's spray this real quick. Raja Dove Scandal, Parfum Cologne. Excellent. Oof. Yeah, let's talk about fougères. All right. Pacha de Cartier, EDT. Damn it. You have to make me think on this. Seraphim Kus is not a fougere, right? Let's just say if it was, that'd be it. Oh man, Pacha de Cartier, Zaharoff signature pour homme, Second Soul is really good too, but it can't be another Zaharoff. man, what are my top 3 fougères? There's gotta be one. Man. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Tom Ford Beau de Jour. Those are my 3. Close close 4th would probably have to be what is it? Creed Viking. I believe that's a fougere. But yeah, Beau de Jour. Yeah, Pachi DT. Okay, D Paris. Yeah, you're speaking my language, bro. Yeah. Green Irish Tweed is such a great one. I wore Train to Wheat yesterday. That's a really good one, man. That scent profile. It's cool water, like Green Irish. It's more Green Irish Tweed, but man, it's so good. I just put on my spring fragrances. Polo Green Intense. I got that right next to me. Coach Green. That's gonna be in my list too. Coach Green. Um, Boucheron Singulier. This is probably a great cheapy spring fragrance. Oh, this is great. Oh man, that's good. For such a cheap fragrance, this is a great dumb reach. I mean, you could wear this all year round. You can see the dent I already put in it. Great one. Even if I shave and I wear cool water aftershave splash, I put this on with it. Oh, ask my wife. She's like, "Man, you smell clean. You smell good." And it's like, yeah, it relaxes me. Like I go to bed wearing this. It's like that way when you wake up, you kind of smell like clean laundry. I tried the Raja Scale, yeah. It's good. It's kind of old school. It smells really good. Would Creed Viking be considered? I believe it is a barbershop fougere. I mean, it's they people deem it Old Spice. You know, I love fougères, man. Man, and I never thought I would like fougères. I was always like, yeah, I want to be like the modern day. I want to wear Aqua de Jones, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. And then all of a sudden, it was like the older you get, the more it's like, yeah, your nose is maturing. You want something classy. Yeah, Fougere D'Argent. I have to try that too. I That one's on my radar too. Seraphine Blue. Seraphine Blue is more of a summer for me. But I mean, you can wear it in the spring, but I think it's geared towards more like it's a little bit more tropical. But it is a damn good fragrance. Seraphine Blue. I almost wore that one tonight. And I smelled it and I was like, nah, I'm not in the mood for it. My wife really likes that one. She likes the minty fragrances. Boucheron Rocks. Yeah, man, it's they better not discontinue it. It's not like readily available everywhere. It's like it's not available everywhere. You kind of have to search high and low for it, but cool water. Yeah. Grassland. Banana Republic Grassland. Great spring fragrance. Train to Wheat. I just wore that yesterday. Great spring fragrance. Um, Diorum 2020 is going to be in my spring list. I Now I'm brainstorming my list, but this is a great spring fragrance. This is all good, great all year round. Dumb Reach. 301 cent reviews. This is like his favorite fragrance. He wore this like a lot last year. Isui Super Citrus Woods. Oh, it's good shit. This doesn't get enough love. It's good, man. That's where that again. The Wave 7 Cobalt has a lot of this in there. Speaking of Terre d'Hermes, this is a good clone. Rasasi Fatan pour homme. Excuse me. Great Terre d'Hermes clone. And it lasts. Not as smooth. It's a little dirty, but it's like very, very with the dirty orange. Nautica green is going to be nice spring. You know, I haven't tried the red or the green. Springtime. I love Ralph Lauren Purple Label. It's another one I need to smell. Acre Noir Sport. Yeah. That one's probably a better one than Terre d'Hermes. It does smell like spring, like a wet forest. You know, Terre d'Hermes EDT, Blue de Chanel EDP, Oscar de la Renta Gentleman, Creed Royal Oud, Louis V7 Cobalt, Armani Pour Louis, Citizen Jack Parfum. It's dropping heat right there. Clean mane. Bald is beautiful. Thank you. Oh man, Terre d'Hermes EDT is a spring staple. You have Fougere d'Argent? I do not. Jason, if you have that, I would love to take a sample from you. Most recent barbershop I've tried is Nishine B612. It's very good, but fades really quickly. Oregon was blank to it. Oh, it's a barbershop one? Cool. I gotta get my nose on that. Diorum 2020 is a timeless classic. Amen, dude. It is a great fragrance. This almost dethroned Acqua di Gio Profumo until I got Seraphine Coups. My top three is probably going to be Seraphine Coups. My current top three fragrances in my collection: Seraphine Coups, Diorum 2020. Ah man, I can't answer the third one right now. I don't know. I just know that like Diorum 2020 was in my top three. Yeah, Blue de Chanel Parfum was in my top three. Sorry, hold on a second. All right. I mean, Bentley for Men Black Edition it was like my my most worn fragrance. Yeah, Diorum 2020 is a timeless classic. I'll leave it at that. Sorry, my mouth is a little dry, so if I'm like if I sound if I sound like I'm like having a stroke, I'm sorry. Diorum is a great transitional weather fragrance. Yeah. Fatan is nice and is so cheap. It is, dude. It's really good. I got this for 16 bucks on Amazon. Like, why isn't this at the rack store? If you notice, like certain like Latafas are like 40 bucks and kind of are trash, but then there's like the 15, 16, $17 ones like Latafa Sacrat. It's the Aqua Joe Profumo clone. That was like 17 bucks. That's amazing. No, I don't have Jason, I didn't have That Tom Ford, I didn't. Sorry if you heard me say that. Can I get a shout out, please, brother? I love that cologne. Suck me bull. I don't know how to say your name, dude. Shout outs to you. Did you try anything from Riffs? Yeah, it was a Dior Homme original clone. It was alright. I think I sold it to someone. Eau Sauvage EDT 96. Yeah, Eau Sauvage Parfum. Another good one. Kind of old school. Parfum from 2017 or 2012, I think I have. I don't have the bottle, but I have. Eau Sauvage Parfum. Super woody. This is a great one, too. I wore this one not too long ago. Oh, it's good stuff. Citrusy, but kind of it's like sweeter. Dior 2020 was so hated on, same as the new Parfum, but I love them both from the start. Yeah. Terradom EDT has a slight pine sol or home cleaning product smell in the dry down. OG Gray and EDP Intense do not have that in the dry down. That's why I think those are two. OG Gray is so good. What's your Mount Rushmore list? All right. So Mount Rushmore is like timeless classics, right? All right. Mount Rushmore list. First one's got to be Aqua de Joe. It's gotta. That was like the fragrance, like the first one I took serious. Because back when I was in like, nobody was wearing it in high school or middle school that I can remember. Because that kind of peaked in the 90s. And then it kind of came back in like the later 2000s. Um, so Aqua de Joe, that's always going to be a Hall of Famer. Mount Rushmore. Damn, dude. I I'm only going of like most popular, like it depends on what kind of Mount Rushmore we talking. It's like greatest wrestlers of all time, like Hogan and like Stone Cold and like those guys. So I'm trying to think of those scent profiles that made everything explode. Um, God, this is hard. Yeah, Aqua de Joe. I'll have to think about it, guys. I don't know. It's hard when I don't have my old collection down here. Because right now I'm smelling like a lot of different things. So, Jason, good question. What's yours? Bro, if you have like $100 and you want three springtime bangers to fit in that budget, grab a Monty Perlui, Aqua Noir Sport, Issey Miyake Low Blue Fresh. I have Aqua Noir Sport. Issey Miyake Low Blue Oh Fresh? That sounds cool. There's only four, right, Jason? Yeah. I would say Profumo Surfing Blue Event is absolute at the moment. At the moment, Seraphim Coos, Blue Day Chanel Parfum, Guerlain Ideal Extreme. And yeah, Profumo Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Seraphine Cousse. And Pacha de Cartier. That's my at the moment fragrances. That's what I would probably do at the moment. There's only four, right, Jason? I've been collecting a long time, pretty large stash, and I've discovered that some affordable stuff hits just as good as some of my 200 plus bottles. Yeah, like going back to the Oracle, it smells really good. This smells really good. But yeah, it. If I were to see the price now, no, I'm not getting a bottle. Like I'm really glad I sampled it. I wasn't super excited about it. George makes some great stuff. But now it's getting to the point with me personally, and it's nothing against anybody, but yeah, I need to sample. Like I really need to, because here's the thing: when you blind buy something, and like I love Seraphim Goose, like obviously, like there are some times where I'm like I'm gonna wear it like 3 days straight because that's how much I like it, and then it's like I can't just pump out like 10 videos of the same fragrance because I've already have like 4 or 5 on that fragrance. I did one review on it, but they're mostly shorts. Center of the day posts. As is my collection will outlive me. I buy about 3 bottles a year now. Not after I research pretty heavily. Sorry, eyes are playing tricks on me today. Which fragrance you hated? A fragrance that I hate. Santal 33. That and I would probably for now I'd probably say that. Santal 33. I can't stand. Is Supremacy Collector's Edition really worth the hype? Yes. It's a really good fragrance. If you like a fruitier Absolute Ventus with like not a lot of spices, someone said it smelled like take Absolute Ventus and take dump a lot of orange blossom on it, like myself. I saw myself. Mine would be Dior Homme Parfum or Dior Homme Parfum 2020. Creed Ventus, Bleu de Chanel, Leighton. Okay, it's fair. I enjoy the research almost as much as wearing them. Yeah, I found that really like this hobby really made me want to research. Like it got me into researching. I hated, you know, researching like in high school and all that. I don't have a single Blue de Chanel. It might be that exclusive. I have to try the exclusive. Jerry, I almost if you're watching still, I almost got a sample of that, and I'm like, I'd rather try. I'm gonna try and sample that in the store. Yeah, and it's expensive, and I totally get it. It's just like that's one of them where I'm like, if I can try it in the store, I'll try it in the store. Blue de Chanel, yeah, the Blue de Chanel is it's a great line. Chanel, man, they really can't do no wrong. Excellent drumming skills, bro. Thank you. If you are chosen 777, appreciate you, man. Well, I'd be lying if I told you that I've been practicing. I haven't. Tomorrow, I'm going to rearrange my kit, and I'm actually gonna see if I can set up my triggers and try and record. I'm gonna try and do something tomorrow, and I may break something, or I may, who knows? Maybe I will dial it in, and it'll be even more rewarding. But yeah, thank you for checking out my drum stuff. I own Dior Homme 2020, Sauvage EP, Sauvage Elixir, Dior Homme Parfum, Dior Homme Cologne. I have most of the line. Be redundant. Would it be redundant to buy Dior Homme Sport already owning 2020 in Cologne? Um, Dior Homme Sport is gonna smell closer to Dior Homme 2020 than the Cologne one. I take Dior Homme 2020 over Dior Homme Sport any day. They smell similar. I just think this is the better for if you want a woodier fragrance and a less aldehydic. Get this one. This Dior 2020, man. It is. It's a timeless classic. It's such a good down reach. The juice got darker too on this. I could tell. But yeah, great stuff. This is good stuff. My wife really likes Dior 2020. That's one of her favorites. She always compliments me when I wear it. I wore it the other week too, and she's like, "Oh my god, I fucking love it." Like it's a good compliment getter. It's something handsome about that one. I like to own Allure Allure O Extreme. I just sampled that. Yeah, that's a good one. A hot take I have is Parfums de Marley Layton is overrated and Castley is underrated. Castley's another one that I want to try. You need to come down to Oak Brook Mall this summer with the family. We'll blow our noses out sampling at Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, and all the boutiques. Hey, man. I used to work at Oak Brook Toyota in Westmont, and actually, my buddy, one of my good friends, is that I just hung out with last week. He still works at Oak Brook Toyota. Um, I worked there from like 2010 to 2014, and then I hired my buddy, and then 3 months later, I left. I ended up going to Planet Toyota in Matson. Now it's Gerald Toyota. That was the last place I worked living on the south side. And then I moved to West Dundee in 2019. And now I'm here, which is not too far from. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I was in Oak Brook. But man, I used to love working over there. Used to love going out to lunch with the guys. There was a DJ's sports bar. They had some of the best burgers you can ever have. Yeah, man. Thinking of grabbing another bottle of Dior 2020 because they have this hunch will be discontinued soon. Uh, I don't know. Hope not. I don't think. You know what? Because it's a completely different fragrance than the original Dior Homme. It's completely different, so I think they might keep it. It's a great versatile scent. I don't know how the sales are doing though, so but I just know that it's a do it all. It's a do it all fragrance. It could do no wrong. It doesn't get enough love, so maybe it will be discontinued. I don't know. I This is fantastic. Casterly's definitely underrated. Great fresh spicy scent. Gotta get my nose on that. Jerry, I think you gotta sample that. Leighton, definitely overrated. Smells like Vicks. Sold it when I bought it and lost $50. Wore it once, hated it. It's an interesting fragrance. It's got an apple pie vibe to it, and it's good. It's you got to be in the mood for it. It's a winter fragrance for me. Smells like holidays to me. I'll send you a sample can. Jason, you're my dude. I leased two Camrys there from 2007. Oh shit, nice. Yeah, I drive a 16 Camry. My bumper's still broken. I don't know if I told you guys, but like I got rear-ended beginning of the month of April last year, and then my wife got in her accident like 3 weeks later. So it was like I didn't have renter's insurance, and like I kind of panicked. So I took the check from the estimate of what my bumper would have cost, and then you know ended up driving. I ended up getting my mother-in-law's car after I got the check. It was a fucked up situation last year. Still waiting on hear from our attorney. The Dege. I used to go there a lot. Oh yeah, it's a cool place. I had my last day of work was a Friday, and I we hung out that night. I had two burgers. I got I got fucked up that night. It was fun. I still think about those. I still talk again. My buddy still works there. He's been there for 12 years. He'll be there 12 years this year. So I still keep in touch with him. He's a high school buddy. So a week ago today, I was actually hanging out with him and a couple buddies at his place. What does exclusive smell like? I don't know what that was. I think it's supposed to be like a richer take. I don't know. York Tabs is the best. Oh, is it? I was there when the Hawks won. What was the coach's name? I forgot, but he was on Yorktown Pub or whatever. If you think about spoiling yourself, though, grab Ralph Lauren Purple Label for your next. Okay, you love Fougere a man and is absolute king of Ralph Lauren line. Noted, sold, and that's the bottom line. What? There's a guy I follow on Facebook. He's a metalhead. I forgot what his name is. Justin. His name's Justin. He'll be singing songs in his car, and then like one of the lines in the song, he'll do a Stone Cold voice. He's like perfect. He's almost better than me. Heck yeah, my sister stays in Spring Hill. No shit. I just took my dog there today. Y'all live a lot. Oh, y'all live a lot closer to me than I thought. You ain't coming to my house though. Oh wait, are you guys talking about a different Spring Hill? Hold on a second. Sorry. Again, my eyes play tricks on me. I'm reading one comment at a time. It's Spring Hill. The vet's called Spring Hill Vet, but it's not. It's a small, tiny town in Spring Hill. It's in Carpentersville. Correction, 35 years. York Tavern. That's yeah. Coach Q. Yeah. Quinville. Yeah, so he was there. I went on my lunch break. This was 2013? Yeah, they won. Their last time that they won, 2013. Was that the last time that they won a Stanley Cup? 2013? He was there and I was trying to get in. And I picked up food. But the fucking I couldn't get in. Midtown off Central. Started going to York Tap in 1988 and still. Nice. Spring Hill, Tennessee, yeah. I know, Jason. Yeah, man. Good old Oak Brook Toyota. Worked in service. My first full-time job. Because I was sick a lot. I didn't start working actually full-time until like 2010. Quinville lives in Hinsdale, about a mile from New York City. Yeah. Yep. I grew up Oak Lawn area, Crestwood, Elsip, Palos Hills. Lived in Tinley Park for a bit. I didn't like who I was living with, but yeah, lived in Crestwood, lived in Elsip, lived in Palos Hills, lived in Palos Hills 3 times. Yeah, Palos Hills, then Elsip, then Palos Hills again, then Elsip. I bounced between Palos Hills and Elsip like 2 or 3 times. And then from Elsip was Tinley Park, and then from Tinley Park I moved back home with my parents because dude, it was a bad time. And then moved back to Palos Hills um, with my wife and her folks, and then we moved to West Dundee, and then now we're in Hampshire. And I ain't going anywhere else. I'm tired of fucking moving. I was saying it was a lot more times than 6 or 7 times in 10 years. Yeah, I moved quite a bit. Dan used to live in Chi-Town, saw my first MLB game there. Used to spend my summers there. Told me dad moved back south. Downtown Chicago was a vibe. Was a vibe. Um, I don't. I can't even tell you the last time I went downtown. White Sox games were fucking fun as hell, especially on a Saturday, a noon game. It was like 12 or 1 o'clock, but you get there at 10 a.m. You tailgate, like full on tailgate. We brought the fucking charcoal grills and Also is famous for being the hometown of the father and son who ran on the field at Comiskey Park and attacked the ump. Really? I never knew that. Fuck, I feel like I should know that. I lived in Elsip, like, shit. I lived in Elsip most of my life. I see. What's the best venue you've played at in Chicago? Good question. 115 Bourbon Street. Um, yeah, Bourbon Street. I had played a couple shows there. God, Bourbon Street was a hangout back then too. They just found a guy that went missing since November there, Dan Davis, and I knew he didn't make it, but it was sad. They found him by a river. What else is what's my favorite venue I played in? Man, trying to figure that out. Bourbon Street was fun. Um, Q Bar's fun. I played last year. Uh, I played, I played at a lot of bars. Never really played at a venue. Bourbon Street was probably the most high quality venue I've played. I've never played like the Metro or like I didn't I didn't do any of that. I was on WGN one year, 2015. They did St. Patrick's Day at Bourbon Street. WGN news crew was there, and I took the day off of work, and we had to get there at like 5 a.m. We were playing in between like commercials and stuff, and it was like, dude, it was so fun. Everybody was fucking drunk. Like it was a good time, dude. Like the whole South Side of Chicago came out, and it was awesome. Taste of Chicago, man. I remember going as a kid. Taste of Chicago, some good times, man. You guys are making me go back in time. Chicago was a lot of fun, man. It's just like, dude, when they started doing construction and like it got expensive. And now, dude, like Chicago, they have a horrible mayor. I don't care what you think about them, really, but like, dude, there's not a lot of happy people there. People are moving out just because they're raising taxes. It's insane. Illinois in general is just getting. I told her the other day, I'm like, dude, it's 10 years from now, if we're paying like an arm and a leg just for taxes here, like, we're leaving. Jason, I appreciate you. Yeah. What time is it? It's 10:30. That's Saturday night, right? Hang out for a minute. I got 45% left on my phone. 2002 William 15-year-old son attacked the ump. No, I don't. I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Yeah, not to gas you up too much, but you're a damn fine drummer. Really cool skill I didn't know you had until I saw a short video recently. You got some on the kid. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Man, I've been playing drums since I was a kid. Um, that's my music is my believe it or not, it's my main passion. Fragrances are a close second. I always was into fragrances, but, like, music is a different beast. I played trumpet in high school. Um, I should post a shorts video of me playing trumpet. I have an old trumpet video. I was good. I haven't I mean, I haven't played in 2 years, so the trumpet is actually it's right over there in a box Stradivarius. But drumming was always I never took lessons. I learned from ear. Um, Big Seven Dust fan. I mean, majority of my covers are Seven Dust songs. I know. I'm sure people like are sick of seeing me play them songs, but that's my favorite band, and I'm close friends with them, and they saved my life, and I don't know, I love that band. There's not another band that like grabs my attention than Seven Dust, and they're very underrated. Still, they've been around over 30 years, and they're just fucking they're the best. But thank you for checking out my shit. If you check out my original music project, Bleeding Sun, I actually have a fun fact. If you check out the intro of my YSLY Ice Cologne review, my thoughts on it, the first 15 seconds or whatever the music is a unreleased new Bleeding Sun track. It sounds heavy as balls. And it's funny because I was listening to it the other day and I was like, I can't use the actual Stone Cold Steve Austin theme song. And when I was listening to this new track that we're going to release soon, I was like, this kind of has a Stone Cold cadence to it. Da da da. Like it's not exactly like it could pass as like a vibe for Stone Cold. So I just used that and it ended up being kind of cool. What's the place on 95th Street that has live music? I saw the Bad Examples there 100 years ago. Live music, 95th Street. Lucky's Lounge? That's still around. Last time we were down for my grandmother's funeral, we passed at Lucky's Lounge. I played at Lucky's Lounge. 95th and what? Deep Paris. Because Lucky's Lounge was like right by Chicago Ridge Mall, which I used to always be there too. I'm surprised that mall is still up. Eventually, they're going to knock down that mall. What is crazy is the fact so many people are loving down south, northeast Mississippi, where we say real estate and living is so cheap here. Yeah, people are moving out like droves in the Illinois. You have a lot of retirees that are like, yeah, we're out, and a lot of people since the housing market, like the average house price is like $400,000. It's not. That's like 1,200, 1,300 square foot houses. It's not. That's Some houses were worth like 150,000 at one point. Now they're like over twice the amount. It's crazy. Everybody needs to get ready, dude. This market's gonna crash, dude. I'm telling you, it's gonna crash, and I ain't ready. Spiritually, I'm ready. Financially, no. I mean, I have like a retirement and like all that. I got money like that I can't take out right now, but like as far as like you know, just if something crashes, there's nothing else I can really do at this point. Out of towners move here and they say they wish they'd done it years before. They can't believe how friendly people are here. My sister, who I recently hashed some stuff up with, she lives in North Carolina. So she loves it. She's been there for like 7 years and she said the same thing. It's like people are super friendly. She's starting to get a North Carolina accent too, which is weird because like we both grew up in Southside Chicago. Seen Seven Us live twice at Memphis and many years ago. I've seen them probably 50 plus times. And I talk to Clint from Seven Us almost probably every other day. He's the reason why I had Bleeding Sun. He didn't put me in a band. I met people through him. My friends are all moving to Florida and Tennessee. I'm gonna have to follow them eventually. Yeah, those two, my high school band director who just retired, he was like, yeah, I sold my house and down in Florida. And dude, it was like a perfect storm for him. It's like he just retired. He's got a great pension. Now he just made a fuck ton on his house, his nice ass house, and he's down there, just living life. There's some people you meet that have like perfect careers, and my high school band director is one of them. He is one of the most special people. Like when he dies, I will be at his wake and his funeral. Like there's just certain people you come across in life that are lifers, you know. No, the place in 95th had an Irish name, I think, closer to Evergreen Park. Oh, fuck, Flannery's. There's a lot of them, dude. Um, PJ. Oh, Fl- Flannery's. Okay, there is a Flannery though. There's Flannery's. Sorry, I just saw your. I was taking my time with the comments. PJ Flannery's. Yeah. God, there's so many. I mean, if you ever um, we used to do the bar crawls on Western, and we used to do the Southside Irish Parade, which I think it was this weekend. I think it might have been today. God, I remember 2009. Okay, story time. 2009. I went to the Southside Irish Parade on Western, and it was such a fun day. So I went to 7:30 mass at St. Terence and Elsip. From there, I went to my buddy's house. Sarah's house? Was it Sarah's house? Ah, it was by Mount Greenwood. Someone lived in like knee deep in Mount Greenwood. So we were there. They had this like, dude, everybody on the like Southside Irish Parade was like Mount Greenwood was the whole town was just involved. And everybody that lived in the neighborhoods there, they all went to like Marist or Brother Rice and like, they were all like Southside Irish people. And everybody had a party. Everybody's house was like open, you know. And we're drinking jungle juice, like green Kool-Aid and Everclear, and you couldn't taste the Everclear. And I had like two water bottles full, and all of a sudden I'm like, that was fun. That was fun, man. You won't see me over there anymore. But it was cool because like everybody you went to high school with, like you knew everybody, and everybody just had a good time. We escaped the People's Republic of Illinois and moved to. Right on. Ah, that must be nice. No state income tax. Yeah. Here's the thing with Illinois. There's a lot more opportunity. Like even if you live by Chicago, there's more opportunity, but it's a higher cost of living. Yeah, PJ Flannery's. What were the other ones? Why am I thinking of McAllister's? That's a deli. All right, so what else is new? The pears got me reminiscing. That Scandal Parfum cologne's really good. Hawass Atlantis. I'm not a big fan of this one. Kind of smells like Invictus. Something about it, I'm not a huge fan of. Bulgari Porum. That's nice. All right. How many people got? 8 people in here. Um. Wow, we've been out here for over 2 hours. And almost 11. Yeah, we might wrap it up. How many views did I get? 9? No, 10 ain't right. All right, well, the chat kind of stopped. Well, I think I'm going to head out. It was nice chatting with you guys. Um, so this week, right before I hop off, I'll let you know. I think Tuesday we're gonna do a live stream. Next Tuesday we're gonna do a live stream, like a sniffing, smelling live stream, sampling. If my samples come in, which they should. Um, Speaking of Invictus, I have an old Invictus Aqua that was in the back of my stash. Hadn't worn the crap in years. Wore it to work this week, and ladies went nuts. That's a very attractive scent profile, Invictus Aqua. I tried Hawass Viper the other day at Yorktown. Smelled like a dirty pot. I heard it's a little challenging. What time is the live on Tuesday? Um, I'm gonna shoot for 7. I work till 5. I get home at 5:30. I usually eat, and, probably 7:30. Let's make it 7:30. I don't want to make it 8 o'clock because I don't want to like rush it because I like to be in bed by like 10 the latest. Yes, I'm a fucking old man. I need my 8 hours. Um, yeah. So I'm trying to gauge on when I should start like the weekly stream where it's like once a week we'll do a topic or something. It's just with these samples coming in, like I get really excited. I want to smell them. So I want to do a live on a live stream. I don't want to smell them one day and then like talk about them later. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm in Central Time. So, but I'll put a post out in the next day or two. I'm gonna figure it out. But I think Jerry sending me he already sent his my package. It should be here Tuesday, which I'll let you guys know. I gotta get a camera. I should be able to use this Mac. Tomorrow I'm gonna be down here again. I don't think I'll be I don't think I'll be live. but I'll be down here. Maybe I'll be messing around with my kid. Weather's supposed to be shitty, dude. It's supposed to snow on Monday too. It's supposed to rain really bad here, and then it's gonna freeze, and then it's gonna snow. Not looking forward to Monday. I almost wanted to bring my work stuff home, just in case, because I don't like driving out here when it's shitty. What samples am I getting? Let me pull up my email real quick. I'll let you know right now. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry. I had to log into my email. Whoa. What the fuck happened? I have Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Parfum coming. I have Ralph Lauren Polo 67 EDP Extreme coming. Montclair Pour Homme EDP. Ocean Noir. Issey Miyake Le Sel DSC. Uh, Bentley Ferment Azure. It's the only one I don't have in the Bentley line, but I want to smell it. And then Givenchy Gentleman Society Sport. And then he's sending me some Toomey stuff. And then Obsession Night. Jerry really wants me to talk about Obsession Night from Calvin Klein. So, and then I got Guerlain Vetiver coming and Aqua Dubai. So I got some pretty heavy hitters coming. And then Jason's supposed to be sending me some stuff. He hasn't even told me. He's going to surprise me. So he's going to send some heat my way too. So I appreciate you guys that want to like send me stuff. Like, yeah, Jerry. Well, I put an order in for Jerry. Like, you guys want a 10% off with Jerry? Like, here, I'm supposed to put this in the chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. There. If you guys want luxgentlemansociety.com, use code STONE10. It'll save you 10% off on your order anytime. I don't get a commission. He's doing it to help me, and he wants to help you guys too. So Jerry has a full-time job, and this is just, he loves fragrances, so it's not even like a big, oh, he's a good dude. Just give him some business. Trust me. The quality is awesome. He uses these as atomizers. I mean, these are like, again, that's the samples he uses. I hate wasting the spray because this is a strong ass fragrance, but he's got good stuff. And he's quick. So, anywho, all right, D pairs, take care. Clean main. Yeah, they're pressurized. Just travel atomizers. So, I think this is a 10 ml. Yeah, but his 5 mLs are in these too. So, he's got a good, he doesn't have everything, but he's got most of the recent stuff. So yeah, check him out. It's yeah, it's nuclear. Yeah. He told me he wanted to step up his quality. His packaging, everything is it's awesome. So yeah, Stone 10 will give you 10% off anytime. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll put a post out on the next live stream, and you know, I'll put as much content as I can. Every week's going to be different, so I'm not making any promises, but it's getting to the point where I do want to start doing some more stuff with this. So I got some ideas, whether it happens or not. I'm going to take my time with it. So, but everyone have a great day or have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you live in the Midwest, be safe because we're supposed to get some shitty weather. So, specifically Northwest, Northern Illinois, Wisconsin, wherever the fuck you guys live. Have a good weekend. So, I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining. I'll talk to you guys. And that's the bottom line, what? Because Cologne said so.